Good afternoon, all of you. As you all know that in this pandemic situation of novel coronavirus or COVID-19, we all are at home. So education is an unstoppable process, and online classes are going on since from last 3 months. Now it's time to evaluate to the students. So today we are going to discuss about how the evaluation process will be done. There is a platform known as Classmarker. The Classmarker is a platform which is used to provide the online test. The online test that we can conduct in this, it may be multiple choice question, filling the blanks, true false, matching, subjective questions as well as objective question we can access on this. So how to access this? To access this as an instructor, we must have a valid email ID first of all. Then we have to open a web browser. In the web browser, you may take Google Chrome, Mozilla Firefox, Internet Explorer. Type there www.classmarker.com. Now you can find, when I click on classmarker.com, a web page has been opened. In the web page you will find here register free. For free of cost we can register you. How to register? Now you will know this. Click on the register free option. For education, use register. Here you can find that as a test taker or an administrator. For education, use register here to create class. So we have to click on this. When we click on this option, we have to scroll down. Register to create and give test with Classmarker. You have to give your name, user ID and password for the Classmarker, your email address. Then you have to click on the register. Now see that already I have registered with a Classmarker with the following. After registering, you will find this screen. Here I have given the user ID as Xavier19 and the password that I have given. After that, click on the login option. When you click on the login option, you will find a screen here. In the screen in the left hand side, you can find that a dashboard is there. In the dashboard, you can find recent results, by test, by group, by link and help. Other options are there. First of all, when we have to take the test, we have to create a group. So how to create a group? Let us see. Suppose I am a teacher, I am an instructor and I have to conduct the test. So I am taking class 7, class 8, class 9 and class 10. For class 7, 8, 9, 10, 7, 8, 9, 10, 4 different groups has to be created. So how to create the group? Let us click on the group which is on the right hand side. You can find a group option I have selected. Then click on new group. Click on the new group option. Give a suitable group name. Okay, suitable group name. So here I am giving the group name as class 9. Okay, so this is the class 9 group. Let us specify this section wise. We can do class 9C. Create. Now click on the create group. When I click on the create group, now my group is created. Now you can see that class 9C, a group has been created. In this group, when a group has been created, group members to be added. So how the group members to be added? You have to add them here. Okay, so click on add members. Here we will get two different options, register now option or self registration. Register now option helps to the instructor to register their students, and those registration will be done by the instructor or by the concerned teacher. If I select on the self registration, a member code will be, or the registration code will be produced here. I have to share with the students where they can click, or selecting this one they can access it. But when the self registration process is going on, a demerit was there. What are the demerits? That we will discuss later. But in the registration now, how we will click, we have to, or how we will do the registration, we have to see here. Now click on use this option. Now you can find that what is the maximum or the minimum. 500 members places available, 500. 100 maximum members per group. In a group 1000 members will be there. In a group how many members will be there? 1000 members will be there. Clear? So this process will be done manually by the instructor or by the concerned teacher. So here the format was given. How to give example. Suppose I have to add the students, like let us have class 9 Arpita Sadangi. Arpita Sadangi. That means first name is Arpita, last name is Sadangi. So how this will be written? Now A-R-P-I-T-A, Arpita first name, comma S-A-R-A-N-G-I, Sadangi. No email ID is required. This is email ID is not mandatory here. So Arpita, next Sadangi. Now common password. What are the password you want to give? Suppose from our side or from the instructor, we have to give the password. Let us give the password as capital A, small r, P-I-T-A @01. Here when you are giving the password, a password must have a specific length. That means a password must contain at least one number, one letter and a special character. Clear? So what are the password I have given? Now Arpita @01. Language English. Second, new member. Number 1, it has been shown that here 2 radio buttons are there. Don't send login details to new member, or yes, send login details to new member. We have to select yes. After selecting yes, then we have to click on register new user. Now Arpita Sadangi was registered. How we will know who is registered or not? That we have to see. Yes. Let us see, some error has been shown. Arpita, A-R-P-I-T-A @01. Password must be at least 8 character long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maximum password length is choose a common password for these new users. Leave a blank and class marker will create a unique password for each user. Don't send the login details to new member because we don't have any email ID, so we can register new user. Now you can see that Arpita Sadangi has been registered. What is the username has given? Arpita Sadangi 1 and password is Arpita @01. Clear? Now how to add other new members? So what I will do? Expand. Here I have expanded. Then suppose I want to add more members. So select on add member. Register now. Similarly give. Now suppose I want to give another name, that is Arpita Sahu. Okay, now ARPITA Arpita Sahu. Then common password, we have to create the password for this. A capital A RPITA@02, or we can give the date of birth that I am giving you. So don't send, because you don't have any login ID, so we will not send the, so register new user. Now you can find that another Arpita Sahu, Arpita Sahu R Arpita 02. Okay, so how many members are added? Now 2 members are added. So in this way we can add number of members to the group. Yeah. After this, what we will do now, we have to go for the test process. Now my group was created, group name is 9C, and 2 members are there in this group. Okay, so I have to create the test. So click on the test option. I have to select a new test. After selecting the new test, let us give us the computer test 1. In computer test 1, the test name is computer test 1. Here, this is the test name. After giving the test name, what I have to do? Otherwise, give computer test also. Okay, this is the computer test. So it has been shown that the main administrator account email must be verified. So you must have a verified email ID. Click here to the mail ID. You can find that in my inbox. One of the message has been received from the class marker. You can find out welcome class marker. Click on this before I create the test. So what I have to do now, I have to verify the link. You can click on verification link, select it. You will find here the same verification code has been prepared. Now the verification status, thank you for email verification. Now I have verified with my email ID. Okay, so when I have verified with my mail ID, go to the home. Okay, dashboard. In my dashboard, how many, let us see how many, whether the groups are there or not. Okay, 9C group was there. How many members are there? You can find out. Edit group, go to the edit group option. You can find out there are 2 groups are there. One is 2 students are there in my group. One is Arpita Srani and Arpita Sahu. Okay, so come to the next. You have to click on the test option. Now I have to create one of the test, new test. Okay, so I am giving the test name as computer test 1, computer test 1. Then it has been given start adding question. Start adding question. Now the test name was computer test 1. Now I have to add the question. Which types of question I want? See here, test. Here test introduction, test question, test assignment. So add question, add new question. Select this. In the add new question, we can find that which types of question we want to give. Suppose multiple choice question, true false, matching, free text. Free text means suppose you are giving for example name the 2 different types of memory. So we have to write the answer, primary memory and secondary memory. Here grammar type question you can give, here essay type question you will give. Here I am giving one questions and we can say how the question is been made. Now see that, let me open some of the questions. So already this one is password protected. can do this here. So I am typing the question here. So let us give which is the primary memory of computer. So as we all know that RAM is the primary memory. So here this is a multiple choice question. Here I have to give the answer as ROM. It is not the correct answer. RAM, it is the correct answer. It is the primary memory. Then memory card, then pen drive. So all the three options are the wrong answer, where B is the correct answer and it is RAM. Clear? After that, what? Add more answer question that I don't need. So the corrected answer is B. Then I have to, how many marks I have to give to this question? That is 1 mark, or if I want I can give it as 2 mark also. So basically the multiple choice question are of 1 mark. So randomized question, yes, we have to randomize the question, because when simultaneously 100 students are given, whatever the question will go to whom, we will unable to know. So we have to give the radio buttons and save the question. Now my question 1 has been set up. Now one question, your question was saved in your question bank and test in your test. Okay, suppose now I want to give the true false answer. Okay, let us give that question. Cell is the structural and functional unit of a non-living organism. So when I am giving true false question, here you can find that whether the statement may be true or it may be false. The answer is, suppose I know that this whatever the question I have given, it is the wrong answer. So the answer will be false. Then here true and false has been given. I have selected the false answer. That is my correct answer. Then I have to save the second question. Now here true false question can also be given. Suppose I want to give matching question. Matching question, for 5 number of questions are there. Now let us give the another question. Name the different types of cells. The different types of cells are there. It is plant cell, and animal cell. Clear? So plant cell and animal cell, that I have written in capital letters. So here we have to look after the major thing, whether a child is writing in capital letter or small letter or running letter, whatever it may be, the answer should be corrected. So plant cell, suppose P capital, LANT small, C capital, ELL. Some may write like this: animal A, NIML animal, C capital, ELL. Means both the beginning of the word may be capital, or someone may write that animals in small letter, animal cell and plant cell, PLANT, plant cell. So all the answers, corrected answers, should be written in different ways, so that we can, the child may not suffer the problem. So this is also for the 1 mark. Now, so how many questions I have set? Now I have set the 3 different questions. Now you can see 3 different questions has been set. Then essay type question is there, grammatical question is there, incorrect answer. Suppose the correct answer you can give, incorrect answers. The grammatical, whatever you have the mistake, this is not required at all. So multiple choice question, true, false, matching, free text, and essay type questions basically we need it. Now how to assign all those questions? Now move to the test group. Okay, now you can find that in test group one of the test has been created, that is your computer test 1. In computer test 1, how many questions was there? You can edit it anytime, any more time you can edit it, assign it, and you can do it anymore. Okay, so you have to click on the edit option. In the edit option you can see that which is the primary memory of the computer. Here answer, edit, duplicate, used in, recorded, every options are there. Whatever you want you can do it also. If you want more question to be added, you can click on add more question, then you can find it. Okay, now this test has to be assigned to which group? Now standard 9C. So I have to click on assign the test group. Now assign test group, test your assigned group member. Now I have to assign to group. Which group? It has been showing class 9C, because I have not created any other group, so I have selected 9C group. Then presetting the text, presetting the text settings, whatever the settings I have to do, I have to do it here. Next, use default setting at present. Now come to the setting option. What are the settings I have to do? Now in this setting option, available or unavailable. If it is unavailable and what time it will be available, what we can give it. Suppose you have to conduct the test for 27 of this month at 10 AM. So you have to type your date 27 at 10 AM. 10 AM. At 10 AM up to which time it will be available? Not till 10:30 it will be available. In between this, a child have to assign it. The child will not be able to access at 9 o'clock 59 minutes 59 seconds also. After 10 o'clock 31 minutes 01 second, the child will not be able to avail it. So show test result when unavailable. We have to click this option. Can resume when unavailable? No, if the child cannot be resumed. So unlimited attempts allowed? No, we have to give only one attempt to the child. Unlimited, if you will give the attempt to the child, is all are the setting, then it may create the problem for you. Then time limit, how much time limit we have to give for this test? Now we have to give for this test as 30 minutes. How much minutes? Now 30 minutes we have to resume letter. No, the child will not resume the letter. It will allow say one question per page. In each individual page one question will come. If you will select, then how many questions will come, it will show you. Point, display point each question work during test, display category for each question. Then suppose if you want to give that in a page 10 questions will be given, then you can find it, the child can find the 10 different question. If you, then suppose we want to randomize the question, click on the setting, give question in random order, the child can do it. Mandate answer, mandatory can change the answer, must answer question, auto finish the test if a question is incorrectly answered. No, this will not be done, auto finish not be done. So must answer the question. Questions regarding, if the child don't want to answer, then deselect it. If the child don't know the answer, then we allow test taker to go back during the test. Yes, the child if he wants, then he can go back also, but if it is possible, then go back. Spell checkings, those all things we have to do the settings first of all. Then result, if the child after the test completion, points, percentage, custom feedback will be displayed. Display incorrect answer questions only. No, all the questions will be okay. Then pass marks you have to give. These all are the settings. Now make it as a default setting. Now I have assigned this question. Please choose the test availability date or clear both date of use. Okay. Now availability date we have to select it. Availability date and we have to save it. So in this way we can create it and we can assign the test. Now you can find that now this question has been prepared and suppose preview setting, review the test. I have to review the test whether it has been assigned properly or not. Before that instructions will be given, how many questions are there, how many answers are there, we can find it and we can do it. Now see how many questions are assigned. One question, cell is a structural and functional unity of a non-living organism. It is okay, true. Suppose I know that the answer is true. Then next. Now the question, second question comes, name the different types of cell. The different types of cell is plant cell and plant cell, animal cell. Okay, let me give plant cell and goat cell. Okay, which is the answer is wrong answer. Okay, come to the next question. Next, I know the answer, so I have given. Then come to the next question, that which is the primary memory of the computer. Primary memory of the computer is RAM. Okay, I have selected, then finish now. Now you can see that a result will be displayed. Confirm, finish now. It has been shown me. Again confirmation message is seen. Now 33%. That means I have answered only. Here you can find that how much question was correctly answered. First one is the false. Name the different types of cell: plant cell, animal cell. It has been displayed. That is, which is the primary memory of the computer? It is RAM. Clear? So whatever the answer has been given, it has been displayed to you. Clear all of you? So after the test is completed, it tells us to log out from the group. Clear? Thank you all of you. I hope you will understand all these things. Thank you. Thanks a lot.